Welcome into the JUCO Full Windup presented by Pepsi. Alongside Kyle Stanley, I'm Phil Stafford. We, of course, are bringing you all of the great highlights, post-game recaps, and all the fun stuff happening here at a very special 60th anniversary edition of the JUCO World Series. And we've had fantastic weather. We're only 2 days into this tournament, but we've had great weather, and we've also seen a lot of the long ball, a lot of run scoring.
A lot of run scoring, a lot of short games because of that. Hoping to see some better baseball, maybe some more pitching and defense here on day two. Unfortunately, a lot of the same as the first day.
Yeah, well, you can't. The fans really like the long ball. So we did have 2 elimination games on the docket for day 2, and that's where we will begin. With this being Wallace's first trip to JUCO in school history, the Governors tried to make it into the record books today, and we take you behind the scenes with both teams pre-game.
Rock on, dude! Rock on! We're about to get some honey smacks. We're about to smack a doodle. If you're ready.
We got Mackie Sasser's rookie card. Mackie Sasser. He batted 100 that season, but after that he tore it up. You have a design. What's the design? What is that? What's the design? Is that a T? Hey, Coach, we're live.
That's going viral. That's going viral.
Oh my gosh.
Here, we'll talk to this guy here.
You're gonna ask a question? That's how an interview works.
No, I'm not asking anything.
Okay. Tizzy, how does your arm feel after yesterday?
Yeah, I'm a little sore today, but I mean, it's pretty normal. No problem with that.
That's how an interview works.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
We got this guy. Jarrett. What's up? You got a question, or are you just gonna say my name? Watch, he gets it. Watch. Nice talk. See? He gets it. The guy gets it. Anything you guys want to say to the camera?
Well, go Coyotes.
That's right. That's what I like to hear.
Go Coyotes, and hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom, of course. Classic move.
We'll pick it up in the second with bases loaded. Phil Seeley puts it in play, but Jay Martz covers ground to start the 6-3 double play. Pitcher Isaiah Blaylock and the CSN fans both appreciate that. And the energy carried over for Southern Nevada. Nico Festa turns loose and clears the left field wall. The Coyotes are on the board. Redemption came quickly for Seeley in the 4th inning. He had bases loaded once again, and this time drives the ball over the right fielder's grasp. 2 Govs come home. Seeley would later score on an infield single. After 4 runs in that inning, Wallace adds another 3 runs in the 5th inning. Donnie Gleneski here with an RBI single to the wall and right. Meanwhile, Ethan Michalis was steady on the hill for the Governors, and his defense supported the cause. Case in point, this great grab on the run by Mitch McClendon. Michalis went all 8 innings of this run roll game as Wallace Dothan survives and eliminates the Coyotes of Southern Nevada.
I've been trying to preach to them that, we're line drive hitters and we're gap-to-gap guys, and I thought yesterday we got out of our game a little bit. In a day, a couple of innings, it took us about 4 innings to get back to our game to stay in the middle of the field. And when we do that, we score runs. And, we relied on our pitcher today to pitch, and he did a good job, and he lasted the whole game, and that's what we really needed today.
I just took things a lot slower on the mound and just took a breath and just relaxed a lot more. Once I got those jitters out of the way in the first couple innings, I was able to settle down.
I'm just so proud of them. This is something hopefully they'll never forget the rest of their lives. And, regardless of the results that happened yesterday and today, these guys made it to JUCO. They're a top 10 team in the country, and they earned every right to be here. And I just couldn't be more proud of them.
Second game of the day, another team is headed home. Crowder and Dyersburg State trying to stay alive. This was also a heavyweight bout between the 2nd and 3rd ranked teams in the country. Before we head to the action, we're going to bring a little European touch to Simplicio Field.
Hi, my name's Seb. You can call me Batman, and I'm French. We're going to ask some questions in French. I'm speaking French. Bonjour, comment ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu penses de la game?
Non, merci.
Non, merci? I mean, no, thank you. Do you speak French? Pas français? Bonjour, coach, comment ça va?
Say what?
Comment ça va? We speak French here.
Yeah, well, you're on your own there, pal.
Yo estoy bien, muy agradecido que yo estoy aquí, tú
That's
sabes.
not French, that's Spanish.
Oh, my man, that's not.
Comment ça va? Comment tu te sens pour la game?
Yes, I'm excited as well.
He understood, that's weird. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de la game aujourd'hui?
C'est une très belle journée pour jouer du baseball. Puis je pense qu'on va bien compétitionner et on va gagner.
Can we translate all that?
We were talking about that yard in the stands.
Maybe that will loosen up the Rough Riders. First inning, it was not Ladarius Williams' day. Kyle McDonald getting the action started early, deep to left center, falls in safely. 2 runs will score to make it 3-0. Later in the inning, Michael Miller flexing the muscle from the 8-hole. This tater was one of 3 hits on the day. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 in the tournament, and Crowder's up 6-0. Still in the first inning, Elvis Peralta, making a name for himself just 2 games in, flies this one deep to left. Sun gets the best of Chandler Adkins, and Peralta turns that into a 3-bagger. After 3 pitching changes, Dyersburg State is down 9-0 in the first. The comeback starts in the second inning with Jared Schmidt. Opposite field just gets over the Ed Bozarth sign and right. 2-run bomb makes it 9-2. Top of the 5th inning, tying run is now at the plate. 2 outs with the bases loaded. Andrew Swanson taps one over the pitcher's mound. No play to be made. It's now a 3-run game. But the Rough Riders shut it down from there, and they follow it up with a 7-run 5th inning. This slugfest of a World Series continues. Just a 6th game played, and we already have 5 mercy rules. And this loss sends Dyersburg State home.
Coming into here, we lost our number 1, lost our number 3 and 4, and we just kind of pieced it together through the postseason. And when you get here and with this ballpark and the way the ball travels, we just couldn't get out of trouble. We were constantly behind in the counts, and hats off to Crowder. I mean, they swung the bats really well. They had around 20 hits. We're going to go home and regroup, and we're going to do everything we can to get back here.
In my opinion, I think we didn't look at the rankings because obviously, when you look at the rankings, I think you try to tense up, and that's what we did yesterday when we played Chipola, like #1 team in the nation, And today we just say, it's a baseball team. We're playing baseball. Let's just go out and play and do us, and that's what we did today.
Our night game is game number 7 of the World Series, and it's our first look at Larry the Turkey. He's been the lucky charm for the Stingers as he has presided over their dugout since April. McLennan back in Grand Junction for the 2nd time in 3 years.
What's going on? Feeling good? Feeling good, baby. You got a terrible mustache.
Let's go, Landers!
Look at that hair. Feathered and lethal.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Give them nothing! We'll take from them everything! Together all 3! 1, 2, 3! Yeah!
9,000 plus in the stands to see the Stingers take the field for the first time, and a first official at bat for them results in their first official hit in the World Series. So, now that we've got that taken care of, Stingers have bases loaded in the first, but Jace Embry shuts the door with 2 consecutive strikeouts. Same story, different ending for the Highlanders when they have bases loaded in the second. Josh Bro.
I saw a slider inside, and it just kind of spun a little bit. It didn't really break that much, and I just put a good swing on it. And I was really excited when I touched home plate because I knew it gave us a big lead.
The wheels began to fall off quickly for the Flodar starter Trent Autry. Next batter, Nick Motley, going opposite field with this curveball. 6 runs scored for the Highlanders in the second. Moving ahead to the third, Griffin Paxton joins the party and does so in fashion. This one sails over the batter's eye.
Well, we've hit them all year, so I'm not just going to say it's thin air in Colorado, but we'll take that thin air.
And with runners on second and third in the 5th, Embry gets Kayshawn Samuel to chase in the dirt. Embry 6 strong innings with only 1 run on 3 hits. After a short and unexpected water break in the 7th, McLennan continues to crush the ball en route to a run roll victory 10-1.
It's a shame that we played this way in front of all these people, because we're a better baseball team than what we play. But like I said, you got to give McLennan a lot of credit.
Shoot, I think it's really relaxing when your team can put up 6 runs for you in the second inning, and then you can just go out there and pitch with the league, just fill the zone up, and that's all you got to do.
Home run of the day honors you might think be going to the Grand Slam from Josh Bro, but it's actually Griffin Paxton putting this ball where we've never seen it placed over the batter's eye in dead center.
Time now for our play of the day. Dyersburg State didn't have a ton to cheer for this tournament, but John Hamm and Chase Sloan channeling Roberto Alomar to Omar Vizquel. Check out that flip one more time. All right, Phil, so day 3, 2 teams starting off the day at 10 a.m. Crowder and Wallace Dothan both feeling pretty good about themselves after having some big wins to stay alive in this tournament. And then, of course, we go into the winner's bracket. That's the fun stuff with Sanjak and Chipola. Sanjak, they know how to win here. Chipola, though, #1 in the nation.
Yes, and we will definitely have fireworks, not only on the field, but up in the air here to celebrate Memorial Day on Memorial Day Monday. That winner's bracket game at night will be Cali from Kansas taking on Wabash Valley from Illinois. So make sure to tune in to the JUCO Full Windup presented by Pepsi to catch all of the action from Memorial Day. We'll see you on day 3. This is the wrap-up from day 2 at the JUCO World Series here in Grand Junction.